Something I want to raise with Governor Jindal, and that is something the Democrats are going to talk a lot about. Voters still aren't really sure of who Mitt Romney is, and this week there were two major articles, Vanity Fair, Associated Press, taking a look at his fortune, and as you pointed out, he had a secret company in Bermuda. Not a lot of Americans have that. 12 offshore tax haven funds in the Cayman Islands and that Swiss bank account. Let me go to Governor Jindal. Is it fair for voters to consider, Governor, what Mitt Romney does with his money outside the United States?
Terry, I definitely want to answer that question. A couple of things I just want to, again, correct. Look, you heard my friend, Governor O'Malley. I will get to that question, but look, Governor O'Malley, he's talked about President Bush several times now. That election was 8 years ago. This election, this is a choice between President Obama, his failed policies, and Governor Romney. This past week, David Axelrod tried to run against President Nixon. This is not about the past. This is about the future. Secondly, this Congress, Governor O'Malley is angry at Congress. He needs to be angry at the American people. They elected this Congress to stop some of these Obama policies.
What about
and this Congress, by the way, has passed policies about more domestic energy production. They've passed policies to say regulations that cost our country over $100 million should come in front of them. They've passed policies to rein in the NLRB. In terms of Governor Romney's financial success, look, I'm happy he's a successful businessman. We've got a president today who's never run a business, never run anything, including a lemonade stand, before he was president of the United States.
The Swiss
we
bank
can't afford
accounts?
4 more years of on-the-job training. Look, the bottom line is I'm thrilled that Mitt Romney has been successful in the private sector.
But what about his money
out
of the country? Is it okay for voters to consider the amount of money that he's put out of the country in tax havens offshore, in secret Bermuda companies? Does that make sense for voters to consider?
Look, I think voters will consider all of the distractions thrown out by the Obama campaign, but at the end of the day, this election is about two fundamental